Hey, what's going on guys? It's Bertrude, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all doing well. I'm back with you with a brand new build. This one's called The Thing. It's a level 168 build and it's a hell of a lot of fun. You guys may remember a build that I put out not so long back called the Bubble Bro. Well, that build just felt really goofy, it was a bit awkward, it didn't do much damage, and for a while afterwards it just weren't sitting right with me. So I knew that if I was ever going to respec a build, it was going to be that one. So I've had the idea for The Thing in my head for a while now after throwing around some ideas. So I thought, screw it, I'll take the Bubble Bro, add some levels, take it up to 168 and make an entirely new build altogether. I've been loving invasions at level 168 lately as well guys. If you've not tried it, I highly recommend it. You get loads of fun natural invasions, you get hardly any fog wall invasions, and it's just a really fun level range to try. So let's take a look at the build. We're a level 168 build, we've got 60 vigour, 60 strength, we've got 28 faith for the incantations we're using, then we've got a bit of arcane in the build as well, also for the incantations. Our flask, we're using the Opaline hard tier for the damage negation, then we're using the strength knot just to give us 10 extra strength for the extra damage. This build utilises a quite effective raw combo using a couple of different abilities, so because of this I thought it was important to include the raw medallion on the build for the extra damage. Another interesting part of this build is that we have drawstring fire grease available. The weapons that we're using deal innate fire damage, but that can actually be buffed further with the grease, giving us more fire, which gives us more damage. So speaking of our weapons, let's take a look at those. We're using 2 Troll's hammers on the build. These are really fun. I've never used 2 colossal weapons before. Obviously they're quite slow, but they hit like an absolute truck. And it's the Ash of War on these weapons that provide us with the first part of our raw combo. We use Troll's Roar on the weapon, then we switch to our incantations to use Grey Roll's Roar, which just provides us with a hell of a lot of damage, a hell of a lot of crowd control, and it's a combo that works extremely well. We then also have a couple of other useful incantations on the build. The first one being Rock Sling to finish off low health targets. Then we also have Beast Claw just to mix things up a little bit. And then our last incantations on the build is Fire Grant Me Strength, just because this is a really good buff for our damage all round. And that sums everything up for this build guys. Just a side note on Grey Roll's Roar. I could obviously make that spell do a lot more damage if I invested more into Arcane and maybe got myself a Dragon's Communion Seal. But I'm not using that spell for the all out damage, it's just part of the combo and part of the playstyle. Anyway, I think you're going to enjoy this one guys, so sit back, relax, get yourselves a cup of tea and enjoy the video.